What's going on, guys? BossJacoby here. This is kind of a tip video. If you're unfamiliar, the theater mode system in Modern Warfare 3 is a bit twitchy right now. Twitchy, glitchy, malfunctioning, whatever you want to say. Basically, when you play back a gameplay, and we'll grab this carbon gameplay. As this game loads up, I want to just let you guys know that you're going to be able to see that my gun will kind of twitch. It just won't look smooth. You know, the gameplay won't be smooth whatsoever. And in this video, I'll show you guys how to fix that, or at least how to reduce it by a lot. So we're gonna jump into this gameplay. This is a game on carbon. This is by no means one of my best gameplays. So please, if I do poorly, you know, please don't bash me. But anyways, you guys are gonna be able to notice that it's very, like the FPS might not be all the way up or whatever it might be, but it feels like it's very twitchy. Like you'll see right there, it lagged, and it just does a lot of stuff, and perhaps this isn't the best example, but if you guys toy around with the theater mode system enough, you guys will be able to definitely tell what I'm talking about. It's certainly just a little bit twitchy. It feels like it slows down, like right there, it was just kind of weird. So that's one thing, that's a problem in the theater mode system. And let me show you how to fix it. So we're going to go and end the film. Also, one thing I want to point out real quick is you can't look at the scoreboard during a game, which kind of sucks. So let's grab. This is actually a Team Defender gameplay. Let's go ahead and play it. And it's a little bit of a lengthy process, but for those of you who are using the theater mode system to upload to YouTube, like I am, I actually just did this, and I was surprised that it worked, but glad that it did, so I can share it with you guys. This is what you guys want to do. You know, if you're just watching it, it might not be that big of a deal. But surely, if you're going to be playing it back to you know, to avoid having to record live every single time, this is what you're going to want to do. So hit right on the D-pad 4 times. It's going to bring up the 4 times speed, and basically it's going to run through the game. And you're going to want to let it just sit. Just let it go all the way throughout the game. It's a very fast process. It doesn't take that long at all. This was a good gameplay. I think I'll post it somewhere. I think I'm actually going to pretty much record this, because before I thought to myself, well, you know, I didn't record it live, so it was going to be a little bit of a hassle to record with theater mode. But this is Team Defender on the map Fallen. And it's not one of my favorite maps, but this is my first game in Team Defender, and I actually really enjoyed it. I think I said that earlier. Yeah, so again, run it all the way through, and I guess what this does, if you guys like ever think of playing like a movie, like an HD movie, maybe on Netflix or whatever, maybe your connection isn't, you know, amazing. What this does, in theory at least, is it avoids the buffering process by just playing through the entire video. Because, you know, on YouTube even, if you know, put it on 720p, press pause, let it buffer all the way out, and then press play, you won't have any issues. But if you put it on 720p, or if it's on 360 and it just happens to have a or you just happen to have a slow connection, you'll notice that it pauses at points. And that's kind of the same situation that we have here with the theater mode, although not exactly the same. But this is my method of resolving that, is just play through the entire game. Once you get to the end, go all the way back using your left trigger, and it should be better. So you're going to just want to pause here, bring it back to the regular speed by hitting left on the D-pad 3 times, and then go ahead and press play. Now what I like to do when I record gameplay is usually I'll press triangle and then triangle, triangle, just to show that I'm actually spectating myself, because right there, you know, your name doesn't show up, and because you can't hit back, you can't prove it's really you, other than the kill feed. But anyways, that's what I like to do, guys. It does avoid the twitchy problem. It might not be perfect. This might be a bad example, perhaps. But for the most part, it feels like it does reduce it. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and this tip video as well, because this should help quite a few people out. Again, right there, it doesn't resolve all the issues by any means, but it does reduce it, in my opinion. So, again, hopefully this helped you guys out, and I'm out of here. See ya.